So you are keenly following, the CGH award was only given to state officials.
Yeah.
Those people who have been in power.
Yeah.
People like Jomo Kenyatta. Those are the people who are awarded the CGH. So, I feel what President Ruto has done is good for awarding Baba the CGH honor, because Baba
Jade, yeah, he was one of the heroes that was being celebrated, and I saw the President Ruto honored him as one of the heroes now officially in Kenya, and I was asking myself, why now? Kwa nini angepewa before akufe?
The CGH award.
Yeah.
You know, before the CGH, Baba was.
A very good day wherever you are watching us from. Welcome back to another episode of the Untold Truth. My good name is Raila, and we are yet back with another conversation. So today I have an amazing guest today, and we want to indulge in an amazing conversation. Now that Raila is no more, how do we go? Where do we start from as a country? So today we want to go to legacy of Raila Amollo Odinga and deep into how he was when he was alive and what will happen after Raila Amollo Odinga. As Gen Z, where do we go? Tumekuwa tukiblame that Raila ndiye alikuwa amefanya. Will people continue calling Raila's name even if he's not there? So we want to know more about it. So, but before that, allow me to say thank you to Creative Art Economy Practice. These people are amazing people, and this episode is brought by them. So if you want to know more about creative economy, kindly just reach out to us, and we're going to tell you more about them. For our new returning subscribers, we already say a big thank you because you're an amazing people to the family of this Untold Truth. For our new ones, karibu sana. And today I have an amazing guest, atatuambia jina yake, but without further ado, allow me to introduce my guest. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Yeah.
Asante.
Karibu sana to the Untold Truth.
Asante.
This is where we talk of an amazing conversation, an experience edition, an amazing experience edition. This is where we talk of things that can change life in a different way.
Asante sana.
Yeah.
First and foremost, acha nisalimie wafuasi wa The Untold Truth.
Yeah.
I'm Jambo, and I'm very grateful to be here.
Yeah.
By name, I'm Okech Solomon Aira.
Yeah.
Ndio naitwa Aira Wonyota.
Yeah.
I'm a youth advocate.
Yeah.
And with the demise of the enigma, Right Honorable Baba Raila Amollo Odinga, CGH, I'm officially a political orphan, and that's all for now.
You're a political orphan right now?
Yes.
How do we start?
We are among the political orphans that have been left by Baba. You know, when Baba was there, it was the umbrella. It was that tree that was hosting a lot of birds.
Yeah.
So when the tree has fallen, you know, many birds will, wanasema kwa Kiswahili, ndege uyumba.
Yeah.
They lack nowhere to stay. They lack nowhere to be. But we hope that, God willing, even orphans tend to become big people. Even if you are young, if you are a good orphan who is a visionary, who has a plan and where he or she wants to go, all these political orphans, me in front of them, mimi nikiwa mbele yao, I hope tutakuwa tunajishikilia pamoja na tujiangalia kama maorphans, tushikiliane mkono.
Yeah.
And with vision and the plan, I think we will go somewhere.
We are really sorry for that. May his soul really rest in peace.
Thank you.
But before that, we want to know who is Solomon first. Let's know where Solomon is coming from before we go in deep into the conversation of the day.
Thank you. Okay, Solomon is basically right now a youth. I'm alumni, to say. I graduated just the other day. on September
Yeah.
at the University of Nairobi. I come from Homa Bay County, in a place called Suba South.
Suba kwa
Kwa
Mbadi.
Pesa inalala kwetu.
Pesa inalala kwenyu na mko na hiyo pesa kweli?
Haiko kwa mfuko.
Lakini inalala kwenyu?
Inalala kwetu.
Okay.
Ndani ya
We'll get to know more about that. If that pesa yenyewe kama inalala kwenyu, inalala kwa Mbadi au inalala kwa the whole constituency. We'll get to know about that.
Taswishi tutajua.
Yeah. So karibu sana.
Asante.
Karibu sana. Once again, we really say thank you for you being here. So today we want to talk about this person called Raila Amollo Odinga.
Yeah.
The guy Raila Amollo Odinga. You know, some of us, we grew up in a families where we were told that Raila is immortal. Raila don't die. Raila cannot die. So we believe that thing. And I remember I had those stories that Raila, you cannot even try to kill Raila at a fly. Yeah. So we grew up knowing those stories, and when finally Raila died, we were so emotionally attacked. Like how? Then now we realize that there's nobody who is permanent in this world. Everybody will finally die one day. So karibu sana, and today we want to talk about that man. Now everybody's calling him a hero. And yesterday was a Mashujaa Day, yeah? It was one of the heroes that was being celebrated. And I saw the President Ruto honored him as one of the heroes now officially in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I was asking myself, why now? Kwa nini angepewa before akufe?
The CGH award.
Yeah.
You know, before the CGH, Baba was EGH.
Yeah.
So the gold, the CGH is the being awarded that CGH. It's just come with how Baba has touched many souls.
Yeah.
And if you are keenly following, the CGH award was only given to state officials.
Yeah.
Those people who have been in power.
Yeah.
People like Jomo Kenyatta. Those are the people who are awarded the CGH. So me, I feel what President Ruto has done is good for awarding Baba the CGH honor.
Yeah.
Because Baba is all about our democracy. Is the man who mwenye ametuletea hata hii freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Tunaweza ongea venye tunataka.
Yeah.
Multipartyism, that is all Baba. So the new constitution 2010, that is Baba. So me, I feel the step that Ruto did to award Baba,
Yeah.
he deserved it on merits.
Yeah.
Even if he is awarded on his death,
Yeah.
we will continue to call Baba CGH because he deserves it on merit.
Talking about the freedom of speech, recently, the day that Raila went down, that day there were some rumors that President William Ruto signed some bills to law.
Yeah.
Some bills to law.
Yeah.
And one of them, people are trying to say that is the one of it, cybercrime that touches freedom of speech, things like that. And this is one of the things that Raila did in 2010 constitution, that everybody is allowed to express himself or herself. And now people are spreading rumors. I don't know if it's true that that bill, now you can't express yourself.
You can. If you keenly look at the bill,
Yeah.
you can express yourself. But what the bill is against is you can't express yourself to disarm somebody. You know.
Yeah.
What Gen Zs have been doing online.
Yeah.
Most of us, which I don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, we are all human beings.
Yeah.
My good friend. So ukitaka kutusi mtu,
Yeah.
ile ya ndani, ile you know, there is a clause that says that the bail it is not limiting your freedom of speech, but it is limiting you from disarming the party that is receiving that the speech is directed to. So unaweza pata wewe ni mtu mwenye wewe umeanza kunitusi, lakini haujui ya kwamba unaniumiza kiroho, which I can even go into depression and things that Gen Zs are doing, like putting His Excellency the 5th President of Kenya on a casket. Those are the things that the bill is against. Things like, talking ill, some private, sharing. There is some private conversation that I might have, me and you, that I am expecting it not to be on the social media platforms, on the public. But you find Gen Zs are exploiting that and, posting them, sharing private information of people. Such like things. So that is what the bill is against. So the bill is really protecting the life of individual people. And this section that is trying to run a PR, that bill, it is not protecting you from doing your constitutional work of scrutinizing someone or being against what the government is doing. So it just gives us a limit. You can't post a president on a casket. You can't, do something that is mobilizing people ethnically, or something that is dividing people.
So you're trying to say that right now, like you can't be free to mobilize people like the way Gen Z came out. We saw it the previous time, and they came out and mobilized people through social media. So right now you can't express that freely.
No, you can't. Mobilizing people is one thing. If you take, for example, the 2020, the June
2024.
The June 2024.
The first one.
The first one, the finance bill. People were against the finance bill. It was absolute. It was everyone. Be it the old, the elderly, be it the Gen Zs, be it the young people. It was absolute. And then the finance bill was dropped, right? But you find that there is some radical people who comes in, they start that tunaenda State House. The few. So you find we have a vision, we achieve it, but there is some absolute people, the few radical people wenye wanaanza kuleta their mischievous things. So umekubaliwa kumobilize people, umekubaliwa kufanya maandamano, umekubaliwa kuongea kwa social media, lakini hii point yenye you want to mobilize people kwenda State House, kuharibu vitu State House, kuharibu. You do know State House is a protected area. No one is allowed in State House if you have not been given access to the State House.
I get you.
So such like things, the government is trying to protect, because at the end of the day we have to protect our country. Not that I'm supporting the government per se, but I just feel why the finance protest, tungechoma hata hii nchi yetu, sasa tungekuwa wapi? The economy could have been down. Sasa hata tungekuwa kwa hii podcast leo. We could have been tunalima huko nyumbani, juu hata hapa hatuna hiyo pesa tunaweza lipa. The economy could have gone down, investors wangekimbia wote, the country could have been in shambles. And I really liked what Baba did. Juu sasa sahi tungekuwa na someone like Rigiji kama president. I think hata State House ingekuwa wa Munyoro sahi.
So a section of Kenyans were not happy with signing of the bill to law. A section of Kenya were claiming that the president took advantage of the death. Because why sign the bill on the same day that you announced that the former prime minister is dead? Why he took advantage and signed the bills?
I can just say it's discourse. Everyone has his own script. everyone has his own way of understanding things.
Yeah.
And everyone has a way of politicizing everything.
Yeah.
Kuleta siasa kwa kila kitu.
Yeah, yes.
And then at the end of the day, we are a democratic country. Everyone must have a descending voice and ascending voices.
Yeah.
So sisi sote hatuwezi kubaliana na kitu moja. That's why we are a democratic country.
Yeah.
We were allowed to kupinga kitu. But can we can you pinga kitu to a point that you are not politicizing it? I'm feeling like most of the people who are talking about His Excellency signing that bill on the day that Raila was dead.
Yeah.
On the day that the demise of Baba Raila Amollo Odinga was broken out, most of the people are the one-term brigades. So I feel like ni siasa watu wanajaribu kuleta tu. Yeah. Ni politics too.
Okay. That's your opinion. Politics.
Yeah.
We can't pinga your opinion. We always say that Kenya is where everybody has his or her opinion.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming once again. So we want now to go deep. But first of all, how did you personally receive the news of Raila Odinga passing? And where did you receive the news? Where were you that time?
I remember I was supposed to go and visit a student at Kenyatta, KNH, Kenyatta Hospital. So when I was on my way to Kenyatta, someone called me who was already at Kenyatta, a student leader. So he called me. They called me COG, Chairman Council of Governors. So when he called me, he told me, COG, nasikia kuna hii maneno ya Raila. Ni kama Raila amekufa. Ushaingia online? Nikamwambia, nilikuwa online saa 2, but sijarudi bado jo, safari nini, So akaniambia, can you confirm it for me? Jue uko nje. So I decided our social media platforms, Twitter, mbio, it was around 9:30. Kuingia Twitter napata that Raila was dead. Raila, I can't even explain. Nilikuwa kwa gari, nilishukia Kangemi. I was from Kikuyu going to town. Nilishukia Kangemi. Nikakaa chini. I called him and I told him it's true, Baba is dead. And I'm heading to Karen. I had to change. So nikarudi Kikuyu. I was on a suit. I went and changed. Wore all black. Because it was already a Black Wednesday. So I had to change. So I wore all black and went to Karen to join mourners there. So it was a very heavy news, a very sad news for loyal supporters of Baba. People who have been with Baba. I grew up, knowing Baba I grew up in the eras of, I think the first time that I was that conscious about Baba was 2006, his campaign for 2007. That is when I was so conscious about Baba now. So I heard everyone speaking of Raila. Kwa Kijaluo, kila mtu alikuwa anasema Baba wachango. So I was raised in a family where Baba was the only thing. Baba was everything. I never knew even the president. I never knew even Kibaki. I only knew of Raila. So I felt like I've lost someone very close to me. Even I'm not part of the family. But it really drilled deep into me. Yeah.
What was really going on through your mind at that moment?
I was not 100% sure that Baba is dead. I was still, under the delusion of, Baba is still alive, Baba is dead, Bado uko kwa taharuki yani, kwa Kiswahili naweza sema. In a suspense, you are in a state of imbroglio, you know, a certain state you don't understand. I can't even explain. Even when I was in Karen, I was like, hey Baba, really, you are dead. So when I met other leaders like Moses Kuria, the likes of Peter Kenneth, who joined the Mourners, when we were shaking hands is when I was certain that now Baba is dead. Yeah, that is when I was certain Baba is gone. A very big blow to Kenya. Yeah.
You growing up, becoming the love of Baba, did you find yourself in that state, or did you love the Baba because of your parents, or you just love Baba because of who was Baba? Did you understand who was Baba, or you just love your Baba because the family was always talking about Baba, then you find yourself loving Baba?
You know, if you are young, I would just say that if you are a young person, a young child growing up, and then everyone is talking about somebody, you tend to, you know, you just have to love that person because the family members, that is what hiyo ndo kitu inaekwa kwa akili yako. So me, I feel I grew up loving Baba because of the family setup that I come from. I was not from Murima. I was from Nyanza. So I had to love Baba passionately growing up because our house, my grandmother's house where I was staying when I was young, calendars of Baba were all over 206, all over his images. So Baba was everywhere. So I found myself just loving Baba. And then when I came to a conscious young man who was now growing up, I came now to love Baba because of his ideology, his charisma. He's more of a pragmatic and a fanatic politician at the same time. So ni mcheshi pia. And going to high school pia is the first time I met Raila. It was on a Sunday. We were eating githeri. I was at Agoro Sare High School. We were eating githeri. And then Baba landed on a chopper. Let me tell you, the school went mad. The school went mad. And I remember just touching his clothes. That is just a touch of his clothes. That is the closest I've gone with Baba. Even when I was a politician at the university, I'm really sad that I never shook his hand. But I'm happy because I touched his clothes.
How was the feeling? You're bringing me to remember the occasion in the Bible where that woman touched us on the Kakwa Hill.
The feeling I can't say ecstasy. I was in heaven. I was in heaven. My political, I think that's why.
Just touching that clothes.
Just touching that clothes made me a politician, I think.
Oh my God. It means Baba was really important in your life.
Very important. Just touching his clothes. I was informed too. I can remember. Kwa hiyo fracas nini Baba me land. Everyone around 1,000 people. I found myself karibu na yeye nikashika nguo yake.
And then that was it.
That was it. I was satisfied. I think that's why hata sikukutana naye in my.
For someone who believe in Raila, what did Raila present to you beyond politics?
Beyond politics, I feel like Baba represented more of a nationalist. He was a person who really valued the lives of human beings. He's a mentor. He's a father to many, and Baba is someone who I can say is someone who grew to be, niseme ni mtu analeta watu pamoja beyond politics, because you find when the country always was going down the derail, if it were a politician, if Baba was a politician, he could be seizing those opportunities to climb up the ladder. Like, for example, being the president. I understand he was the people's president, but being the president of the Republic of Kenya, if Baba was someone who was not human, a real politician, You know, a real politician, like some politicians I'm seeing right now in Kenya, there are people who want to seize opportunities, you know, so that they benefit from it.
Yeah.
Baba is someone who value the lives of the people.
Yeah.
Because if you look at 2007, nusu mkate, Baba stepped down for Kibaki.
Yeah.
If you look 2013, and 2007 was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. I was even watching a documentary when Orengo was saying, James Orengo, the governor of Siaya, was saying that in 2007 when they were going for negotiations, they were saying that it's either they are being announced as the president or they are going for a re-election. But Baba came in and you saw what he did. Together with Kofi Annan. Yeah, Kofi Annan
is the one who came.
Yeah, who came in. Baba went into agreement, and I think in that agreement, Baba was thinking about the people of Kenya. So Baba is someone who has always thought about the people of Kenya, even killing his own political ambitions while thinking about the people of Kenya. So I really feel Baba is a big deal. He is the man. We will never find one like Baba.
As a big supporter of Baba, are you really disappointed that he has gone without being a president? Do you regret that?
I don't, because he was given a state burial.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
He was given a state burial.
Yeah.
He was honored as the people's president. Just yesterday, he received his CGH award.
Yeah.
The biggest award in Kenya.
Yeah.
So, I don't. I think Baba did his best.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one will ever come closer to what he has done.
If you were to describe Raila Amollo Odinga today in one word, what will that be?
Enigma.
And why?
He is the enigma.
Why? Because that is according to you. Why?
Because Baba has always been there for us, and he has always done things beyond people's imagination. Because even when people thought that Baba is gone now politically, he always find his way back.
Yeah.
And when he comes back big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just say the enigma.
Right now, what memory or moment that still feels vivid to you right now about Raila?
Raila?
The moment that still feel vivid, that still feel fresh for you right now about him?
I would say the NASA campaign.
Yeah.
When he was being introduced in NASA, and the protest, the other protest of
Azimio or
the Azimio protest. Yeah, the one that we wore sufurias and everything.
Yeah.
I was part of those protests.
Yeah.
So I used to see Baba. So, you know, those memories, I think many memories are fresh in my mind. Even the one in high school is still fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
I can again remember the other one. He came to campaign for our area MP back at Suba.
Yeah.
So I've really encountered Baba many times, physically, even if not reaching to him.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of memories that I have with Baba, for Baba. Yeah.
Do you think that Kenyans really understood Raila?
Yeah, most of Kenyans understood the Raila. Only the little faction that I don't know where they are from, who started talking ill about Baba, which is something that if you are learned, I think if you are not a blogger, you come to understand Baba is he has done a lot for this country. Because even in his death, a lot of people, even people from the opposition side, the self-proclaimed opposition, they used to talk about Raila.
Yeah.
So I feel Baba has done a lot.
Yeah. Right now, everybody's talking about Baba. And we saw during the burial of him, the leader of opposition, we can call him the ex-deputy president, didn't attend that. He didn't even show up to write, it's called what, the book. He didn't show up, but people, Kina Kalonzo, the opposition people, was there. How did you guys take this?
I think that is Rigade.
Yeah, Gachagua.
I think Gachagua just proved that he is not bigger than a village leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is not bigger than a village leader, because if he is a statesman, statesmans, you put your political differences aside.
Yeah.
Death is a very sacred thing, mostly to us as Africans.
Yeah.
I really think he lacked balls to even show up in parliament.
Yeah.
Where he's guarded, only leaders were there.
Yeah.
Gachagua could not even show up to pay last respect to Baba. He can only rant on X like a blogger. So I think Gachagua showed that he's not that courageous and brave as he speaks on top of SUVs.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, I really don't want to talk about Gachagua on that, because how is he? Like ni village elder tu fulani. He is not a statesman. Yeah. Because people like Matiang'i showed up.
Yeah.
People like Kalonzo showed up. Martha Karua showed up. Yeah, and they have been talking ill about Baba. They showed up. That tells you those are real leaders.
Yeah.
A leader, you have to show up, no matter. If Baba showed up in Gashagua's brother burial, when the terrain was so harsh on him back in Nyeri, he showed up, gave a speech, very high speech, escalating and moving.
Yeah.
So that tells you, Rigade, he's not a...
But he gave out his reasons that his life was in danger.
No, hizo ni vipindi. His life is in danger na he has private security. Private security. Who was going to shoot him in parliament? In Bondo, I understand, or in Kisumu. But in parliament, angekuja afukuzwe, we could have understood. But nani angemfukuza pia? Everyone was mourning Baba in the country.
Yeah.
So Rigathi just showed how small he is and coward. Yeah, he can't face the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about that, now that Baba is normal, and we had the Gen Z protests, the first one and then the second one. Then the first one, this is where then Baba came out and formed a broad-based government. And Gen Zs, some of Gen Zs followed Baba. Some claim that Baba took advantage of the Mandamano and went for something. Now, do you think that right now people, because I saw each and everyone, even the Gen Z who claim that Baba took advantage of their demonstration, show the love for Baba, almost everyone were crying that they have lost a leader. Do you think that now they realize that that day Baba didn't took advantage of the occasion? What does that show you as an upcoming leader?
As an upcoming leader, what I feel is Baba never took advantage of the occasion.
Yeah.
Baba just saved the country.
Yeah.
I think I've spoke too much on that since I came here, that Baba saved the country, not because of his own selfish gains.
Yeah.
If Baba did not come in, we could not have had a country right now. We could not be where we are. Our economy, we could not even have investors. Even this AFCON, the CHAN that we hosted, we couldn't host.
Yeah.
It is because of Baba that those good things started happening because he brought the country into a stable, point, because the country was in a very shaky,
in a dilemma,
you know. So Baba coming in, I feel like he did bring the country into a stable point that even the economy could run smoothly.
Yeah. What part of his struggle or vision that you think will never die?
Multipartyism and the 2010 constitution.
Yeah. You think that will never die?
It will never die.
There's nobody somewhere, William Samoei Ruto will never alter with that.
He can't kill the political parties. Yeah, he can't.
Are you sure about that?
He can't.
There's nobody who will do that?
No president in his right state of mind can tamper with the democracy that Baba Bob brought in and the multipartyism.
Yeah.
You know, hiyo hata mimi nitaingia streets.
Yeah. So what lesson do you think that the future's leaders should learn from Raila Amollo Odinga?
What they should always learn is they should always put the people first before their personal interests.
Yeah.
Their interest should be at the back. They should always put people first, and they should always love Kenya, as Baba did love Kenya.
Yeah.
Because there is even a speech going that Baba said that when he was to ask where, after his death, where does he want to go, he said Kenya. So our leaders should emulate that virtue from Baba.
Yeah. And do you think that there's a leader who can do that?
Yeah.
That will try to fit that shoe?
Yeah, there are some leaders.
Yeah.
I know fitting the shoe of Baba is so difficult, but it's all about stepping up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, as a leader, if you don't step up, it's just like football. You might not have another Ronaldo or another Messi, but you can have a Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
You get it? So we will not have another Baba, Raila Amollo Odinga.
Yeah.
But we will have someone who is close to Baba.
Yeah.
Who if with the zeal and with that power to work for and that goodwill, I think I really challenge the upcoming leaders, even me, that one day I can work so hard to be like Baba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that Raila is normal, where do we go? What do you think will happen to political movement in Kenya? This political movement in Kenya?
What I know is there is going to be new alignments.
Yeah.
As we understand, Baba was the party leader of ODM, and they were in this broad-based arrangement.
Yeah.
And I understand there have to be a little bit of squabbles here and there, because you know, in every market there is a madman.
Yeah.
And in every market, in every place, you have to find some people who are power hungry.
Yeah.
So with Baba, with the demise of Baba, I feel like there is a lot of squabbles that must be there in ODM for that party. You know, push and pull. Mimi ndio nafaa kuwa party leader. Mimi nafaa kupewa promotion. Mimi niko na ground. Mimi ni loyalist wa Baba. So I feel there is a little bit of squabbles that will be there. But with the 2027 coming, because in the burial you heard there was a few people who were saying, who told you that we will not have a candidate in 2027. Some were saying, sisi tuko nyuma ya Ruto. So I feel it's about time pia Ruto to come on board, because we feel like I feel personally that this thing is shaking even William Ruto's political grip in Nyanza.
Yeah.
Because Mount Kenya is gone. I know they won't vote His Excellency William Ruto in 2027. So he remains with Nyanza. So it's about now the game plan. How can he keep the grip of Nyanza without Baba, who was holding us together? So I think there is a lot of calculations that must be done. I understand Pia the apple doesn't fall away from the tree. So I think mtu mwenye atarithi Baba is just around. It is just around.
Talking about that, right now the ODM people appointed Oburu as the acting party leader of ODM, and a section of Kenyans were not happy with that. They were saying that is tribalism, that is family thing. It was not supposed to go that way, because giving Oburu that thing to be acting, automatically it might end up in Oburu thing being now the party leader. So a section of Kenya were not happy about that, because even when Raila was going for AU, he left that thing for I remember is Anyang' Nyong'o. So people were asking, why not Anyang' Nyong'o? Why Oburu?
You know, people think that this ODM is. I just want to speak it out of my heart. Let me tell Kenyans who feel like this thing can be given to anyone. This is Odinga's party one. This thing is for Odinga's family, and I can say that with no fear of doubt. If anyone thinks that it can come from nowhere and take that party from the Odinga's family, I think he will be crushed on arrival. He will be dealt with perpendicularly. So if anyone thinks that it is tribalism, just think the way you think. I really support Oburu Odinga being given the acting party leader. That's why if we say that the apple doesn't fall away from the tree, that is what we mean. So anyone who thinks that there is a way ODM chairmanship can be taken to I don't know where, party leader can be taken to I don't know where. No. Right now we have Oburu Odinga, and I feel Oburu should be confirmed. Or if Oburu is not confirmed, you never know. It can still be there. This is Odinga's thing. I really feel for people who think that they can come from nowhere and take that. But Baba has struggled with that party for 20 years now. And you remember during election of 2 years to election of 2007, there is someone, I don't know, I remember the name has gone out of my head. He ran with the ODM party. Baba had to go and simp for him so that he can have his ODM party back. Because he was, he was the lawyer who had the party. So anyone who thinks this party is going to go away from the Odinga's family, you are dreaming. Because even as me as a Luo, I feel like this thing is Jugogi that was given to Odinga. So if you by Jaramogi. So if you want to take that Jugogi away from Odinga's family, I think you have to go and resurrect Melki Ondeto and take those Jugogi. And now where will you get Melki Ondeto right now? So I feel like these politicians who are making noise here and there that they can take Baba's party. I really feel for them.
You know, we as Kenyans right now, we are confused. Before the death of Raila, we saw when they were at the burial of the late MP of Kasipul, Ongondo Were. And we saw how those people expressed themselves there. Sifuna expressed himself, and your former MP Mbadi, now the CS, it was really bitter. And what Sifuna was saying that them being in the government, they are not government. They are just there to stretch hand, to help so that vitu wanafanyiwa watu wasifanyiwe. So they were there for a purpose. And then when Raila came on, then Raila defended Sifuna. And we were all confused. And Sifuna is always with this stand. And Baba is always defending Sifuna. And then we saw the recent thing. Sifuna was still, even when he was giving the speech at the Raila's burial there in Bondo, it was still with that no, for me, I stand with the truth, you know. And I remember recently before, I think 1 month ago before the death of Baba, I don't know if it was true, but it was a tweet that Baba says that that there's nowhere we say that tutaenda na nyinyi until 2027. We say tutafika hapo 2027. Then all of us are confused. So when we really watched keenly the speech of Sifuna, the speech of Governor of Siaya Orengo, it speaks something. And the section of ODM people, they think that they're in the government. They will support William. So where do we go as a country?
As a country, what I want to say as a country, or as ODM loyalists, is Baba donated experts to the government.
Yeah.
And Raila Amollo Odinga donating experts to the government, that is what he always says. We donated experts to the government. But Baba died in government. He left us in government. Where are we going in the opposition? What are we going to do in the opposition? We have been in opposition since independence. So I feel for these few politicians, I understand few politicians might want to kubamba majenzi, you know, ili wapate mileage, sisi tuko opposition. No. I feel this is about time so that us as ODM to pack ourselves and be with the government, help the government, so that when 2027 comes, we either form the government or be part of that government.
Saying that you either form the government or being part of the government, what do you mean? You mean like you having a candidate or you supporting the candidate, which is William Samoei Ruto?
I feel like forming the government is being, if you're a deputy president from ODM,
yeah,
or if you're a president from ODM and UDA gives us a deputy president,
yeah,
that is forming the government.
Yeah.
Being part of the government also means the same thing.
So being part of the government, Ruto wins, then you give support.
Politics is a dirty game. We can win and they chase us away. So we must be in the deputy position.
So that is why I wanted to know. I wanted you to clarify something. Because right now we are not sure. Because even the president, pia akona watu wake. So we are not sure if he will continue with the ODM people. Because remember, Raila is the one who took you there. And Raila is no more. Who will negotiate?
But I feel like, William Ruto is going to lose big for the MPs in Mount Kenya.
Yeah.
He can lose a lot of MPs from Mount Kenya.
Yeah.
Quite a number.
Yeah.
Because so that's why I feel it's about time for him to, it's just a plus and minus mathematics.
Yeah.
For him now to gain more MPs in parliament, he must go to Nyanza.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel we are going to be part of that government.
Yeah.
Because if the bigger chunk of MPs for William Ruto is going to come from Nyanza, which I feel is going to, and not from Mount Kenya, it feels that we will be part of the government.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really feel His Excellency William Ruto must work with the ODM party as much as he has his own UDA party. He needs ODM. he needs ODM so much because Mount Kenya is sleeping. So he needs us.
Yeah.
And we need him.
Yeah.
It's more of a symbiotic relationship.
You give me, I give you.
Yeah, we need each other right now. We need to give him the second term.
Yeah.
Because we have obliged to with the state burial that he did for Baba, the developments that he has done in Nyanza so far.
But do you think that Raila deserved the state burial?
Yeah, he did. He was the people's president.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Now, why do you guys say that that Ruto did something powerful? Because he deserved. He was the prime minister.
Jaramogi wasn't given a state burial, and he was the first vice president.
But I think
Kenya.
maybe it was because of they were not in the same thing. They were not talking in this. They were not in the same place.
No.
Yeah.
No. He deserved it. In history, Orengo said that the government only opted to give them one helicopter. So what Ruto did, Wanjelo bwana, we really support you.
Yeah.
You are a man of goodwill. Let them to say what they want to say outside there. Let them politicize it. Let them try to tell us Raila deserved it. Why did they not give it to Jaramogi?
Yeah.
So Ruto did a very good thing for Raila. So we have to give back. You know, someone who shows you how important you are, he showed that the Baba was worth it.
Yeah.
So as Pia, we have to give back, you know. And we know His Excellency will do us a good job.
Yeah.
I know he's a very generous man.
Yeah.
He's a very generous man in terms of not money, but in terms of development. I know he will do a lot for the people of Nyanza.
Yeah.
And even Kenya as a whole, because Baba was not only for the people of Nyanza. He was in Coast. He was part of Masaini. Ukambani, that was Baba.
Yeah.
Even Murima was Baba.
Yeah.
They were mourning even more than us.
Yeah.
Yes.
A section of Kenyans were claiming that now politicians were mourning in two ways. Some were mourning genuinely. Some were genuine. But some were crying for tickets to say, Baba, you are no more. Where will I get my ticket? So a section of Kenya claims that is a big loss for some MPs, for some politicians from Nyanza, and still is a big loss for Mount Kenya people in this way. A section of Kenya is saying that, some MPs from Mount Kenya were thriving in the name of just saying that Baba is bad, then people will vote for you. Saying that Baba did that, then people will not go and find out if it's really true that Baba was the one who was behind that thing, that we didn't get that development, then they will vote for you because you said that Baba was bad. So people are saying that, this is the end of era for everyone. Even people from Mount Kenya, you will not have that mic and say that Baba is normal. So do you think that this allegation is true?
Yeah, to a point it is true.
Yeah.
Yes, even take just the recent turn of events of Rigathi Gachagua. It was all of us speaking about ule mzee, huyo mzee. He was always speaking about Baba.
Yeah.
And the Mount Kenya people were really clapping wherever was speaking about Baba.
Yeah.
So ill about Baba. So I really feel like Baba was a de facto in Kenyan politics.
Yeah.
He was the denominator of everything.
Yeah.
Everyone was always, thinking about if you go to Nyanza.
Yeah.
Baba was someone who was like he had to be have a hand for you to be an MP or a governor, or he was our king.
Yeah.
Both Western and Luo.
Yeah.
If you go to the coastal region, Baba was a king.
Yeah.
So I feel like those who are being uplifted by Baba, the political orphans, quote by quote, the people that right now they have to step up, they have to up their game.
Yeah.
I feel they have to do a lot for them to get the 2027 term.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a hurdle on them. It's a new terrain. Hakuna mambo ya mimi munipigia tu kura naenda kusaidia Baba juu. So hiyo mambo ya juu imeisha, ameenda juu forever.
Yeah.
So it's about it's a politics that is going to take a new dynamic.
Yeah.
So really, who our politicians,
Yeah.
it's about time that they come now. It's with new strategies. This is the time that we are going to know real politicians who can do. Yeah. You can have different styles. Politics is like a game.
Yeah.
It's like football.
Yeah.
You can do 3-3-3, 3-4-3, 3-3-4, 5, diamond formation. Yeah, so right now politicians must reset and have new formation to play their cards on the ground, because if you come with the kingpin thing, you are home on arrival. Zero developments, home. So they have to do a lot. Yeah. And it's about time this politician get on top of those SUVs and talk to the people. If you are a person who was never talking, you are a boardroom man, home. You have to go on the ground and talk with the people.
Yeah. So there is no baba who ati tunaenda kufanyia baba kazi huko mbele. Baba is no more.
Baba is no more. Baba is no more.
Yeah.
And we are very sorry for that.
Will Kenyan's politics ever be the same again?
Yes. Politics, it's going to change, but I think it's still going to be interesting. Yeah. It's still going to be interesting in that Baba is not there. People are going to, try and fight for the position that Baba has left, because there is a very big void. Even the opposition can't fill it. So I think there is going to be new alliances, new collaborations that is still going to make this politics interesting. Yeah.
About that, do you think that maybe the absence of Baba might open a new space for any new kind of leadership?
Yeah, there is a new space that is going to be opened looking on to the future, that is 2032, with the absence of Baba and Ruto Pia going home.
Yeah.
So I think there is going to be a new space of new political leaders, because we will have maybe a younger person in the presidency.
Yeah.
There is a lot of dynamics. Maybe in 2032 we might have a Luo lady who is a president. So you never know.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you look into the future, there is a lot of new dynamics with the demise of Baba that is going to come politically. Yeah, I feel 2027 Ruto is going to have his fair chunk of another 5 years. But after there, I feel if Ruto really loved us people of Nyanza, I think we have a very, very strong lady who can,
You're talking about Gladys Wanga.
Gladys Wanga even is MPC, is governor. 2027 seat is becoming slippery since Baba died. Yeah. I'm talking about. I think I really feel Winnie Odinga. Winnie Odinga she's so strong.
Yeah.
She's a brave lady. She's well educated.
Yeah.
I really feel if you are a good political analyst and a visionary, I really feel Winnie Odinga is a de facto in this politics, with this broad-based and everything, and Baba going. I really feel Winnie Odinga has a say for a minute, because if I had a speech back at Bondo, he said that she's ready to come back home. So if things were to work, if things were to work on Winnie Odinga's way, I feel she can be a president.
You think about that? You sure about that?
Yeah, Winnie Odinga can make a very good president in 2032. Why not? She just have to come back on the ground.
Yeah.
And it will even kill this young man called Babu.
I was coming there. People have been chanting Babu Wino's name everywhere. And this has brought a lot of chaos in ODM. Other people claims that other people are supporting Babu, that is a love. Some people are saying that there's a spirit of Raila Amollo Odinga to Babu Owino, and other people are not happy about that. What can you say about that?
I feel like Babu Owino, I really like Babu Owino.
Yeah.
I'm a really fan of Babu Owino. But I feel like Babu Owino is still, I don't want to say he's young, because that one I will be arguing like an old person, which is not good.
Yeah.
I feel like Babu, right now, he should focus. You know, you can't chase two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
And if you become so greedy, you tend to get exposed. So people chanting Babu Owino Kingpin is really exposing Babu in another way, because the political class are feeling insecure about him. Because I just say that this thing belongs to Odinga's family. How is Odinga's family feeling if Babu Owino is being chanted everywhere and they want to slot in someone who has that real juki?
Yeah.
This thing is for blood. It's not something that you can come from India or somewhere in Migori or Siaya and take it. So I feel like Babu Owino, he can just go for the governorship.
Yeah.
I really support him.
Yeah.
I will even rally behind him.
Yeah.
I will even mobilize my fellow comrades and youths to vote for Babu as the governor of Nairobi come 2027. But when it comes to kingship, kingpin, and I don't know what, that is where we draw the line with Babu. Yeah, he can't. He is very far from it. He is very far from it. Very far. He doesn't even, I don't know if I don't want to speak ill about his bank account, but I don't know if he is fluid enough to sustain that. You know, Baba had loyal supporters who never wanted any money from him.
Yeah.
Loyal. And Baba didn't just get this thing of being called Baba because he was in rallies saying Tibi Mtialala.
Yeah.
Baba was jailed for 8 years total for fighting for this. He fought for his place.
Yeah.
He didn't just come from nowhere, from his house, affordable house, and say, oh, mimi ni kingpin.
Yeah.
Oh, after Jaramogi, ni Raila.
Yeah.
He didn't come from nowhere and did that.
Yeah.
Baba really fought for it. So if Babu wants to be the kingpin, he really has a lot of work to do.
What about the Nairobi seat, Nairobi governor seat?
Yeah, the Nairobi seat, he has a hand.
Yeah.
With my friend Sakaja, not with my friend Sakaja. When you are in power, people tend to fight those who are in power.
Yeah.
Mostly the citizens, because peer delivering to everyone is not easy.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are really fighting Sakaja, mostly the voters right now.
Yeah.
They feel like they need a new blood like Babu Owino.
Yeah.
And then the syndrome of most of the governors in Nairobi have only gone for one term.
Yeah.
There is no governor of Nairobi who has managed 2 terms. Even Kidero, who we thought will do 2 terms, only did 1. So I feel like Sakaja has a lot of work to do. But Babu Owino, with the right strategy, is going to clinch that seat for the governorship. Yeah, with the right alignments pia and collaborations. Yeah. But akiwa na a lot of vuguvugu here and there, hizi za kufuata kingpin, bado unafuata governor.
So sahi achane na kingpin afuate governor.
Yeah, let him relax.
So will you support him after governor? Will you support Babu Owino as a low kingpin?
If he gets the governor, that's another story. So we can sit down and talk, depending on now the political dynamics at that moment.
Yeah.
So if at that moment there is a new political dynamic, because being a governor of Nairobi gives him access to some big funds.
Yeah.
So from there we can now talk. What do you want? What can be done? We can now sit down and see who Babu Owino sasa anaweza kuwa kingpin kweli.
So Nairobi, being a governor of Nairobi, pia that seat will give him a chance to sit on a exam room to prove him that he can rule Kenya?
Yeah. Nairobi is a metropolitan, very big nini. It's like a country on its own.
Yeah.
So sitting there, it has around 80 MPs.
Yeah.
So sitting there, you are a very big person.
Nice one. Yeah.
So he needs that to prove himself. Yeah, he has just been an Embakasi MP, so he needs that big seat to prove himself. So even being a governor now, he can find a way of forming new alliances with other leaders, because hii kitu ni arambe. Hii kitu huwezi toka tu kwa bedroom upige shower kukuja ati unataka kukuwa kingpin. You have to have those solid people who are supporting you. You have to have strong soldiers, strong loyal soldiers.
Yeah, sure.
Like Baba Orengo, Nyongo was there for him.
Yeah.
Orengo was there. He had the likes of Najib Balala.
Yeah.
Those are people who really fought hard with Baba.
Joe.
Yeah. Even Badi.
Yeah.
Tawandai.
Yeah.
Even Beatrice Elachi. She has been there for long.
Yeah.
Musimwone tu hivyo.
Yeah.
Amekaa. She has been there.
So Babu need the whole thing.
He needs the whole thing. He is not there. He needs some serious polishing, and he can only get that when he's a governor. If he lose it, hakuna shid kizungumkuti.
Looking back, what did Raila teach you personally? Maybe when we talk of persistence, faith, and leadership. In terms of faith, leadership, and persistence.
Baba taught me a lot. Like, he taught me the perseverance, you know, and then the faith, the hope. But then, as a leader, Baba taught me that you must keep your cards on play. Even when things doesn't go your way, you must make sure that your cards are still on play.
Yeah.
Because the moment you are not on play, people will forget about you in this politics.
Yeah.
So Baba made sure he was always on play. So never run out of your cards. Never get too exposed. But if you get exposed, you camouflage and come again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he was listening right now, what is that one thing you will wish to tell him?
Baba, we love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
We will really miss you, Baba.
Yeah.
And Baba, what you have done for this country, we cannot appreciate with words. It's beyond words. You have brought too many politicians into life. Even us, we were looking to becoming politicians because of you. So we really love Baba. Yeah. I can only spread love, nothing more.
Apart from speeches, people said, people are still saying, apart from speeches, what do you think as Kenyans, what's the best and the good way we can honor Raila Amollo Odinga?
I think having monumentals like his statue in town.
Yeah.
Maybe naming some big stadiums after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Baba is a spirit that has to live on.
Yeah.
I understand we have one at Homa Bay, Raila Amollo Odinga Stadium.
Yeah.
But we need some in Nairobi. We need even the Talanta, a statue for Baba. Yeah, those are things that will make us still, feel Baba in each and every day of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe if it is good, maybe form a foundation.
Yeah.
Because Baba was an advocate for peace.
Yeah.
Maybe form a foundation under the government of Kenya, Baba Raila Amollo Odinga Foundation, that can advocate for peace not only in Kenya,
but in the whole Africa.
In the Africa or in the whole continent, because even in Israel and up there, the bombing that is going on in Israel and the Palestinians. So this Baba Foundation can advocate for peace in the whole world, because Baba was always there for peace.
Do you think that Kenya is ready to move on?
We are not, but we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not, but we have to move on, because if we don't move on, we will really lose a lot. So even Baba, wherever he is, we have to move on, because that's why even the will was for 72 hours. Bury me, people move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one thing that you must always be remembering each and every time. That one word that maybe he used to say each and every time. What is one thing that you remember him with?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are really sorry for the loss of Baba. We will miss him, by the way.
We will really
Actually, for me, I've not... I still don't believe that, because I'm like... I just saw him the other day here. Bado nikiona hata hizo, I think he's still alive. So this thing is really... we might say that he was selfish, but somehow is hitting us in a negative way.
Yeah, it's really hitting us from the inside.
Yeah. So, what do you think that maybe Raila would have wanted us to do next, maybe as a nation?
Just as I have said, maybe follow the constitution.
Yeah.
Advocate for peace, and for the first time, I feel we should advocate for a transparent, free and fair election.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Baba would really love that. Because with a transparent, free and fair election, Baba would have done his 2 terms.
Yeah.
He could have been a former president now.
Yeah. I think we are coming to the end of the conversation, and thank you for joining us for this conversation. It was so amazing having you here. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about Baba. Recently, I've been going through those documentaries to try to look who is this Baba, who is this movement person. Yeah. So thank you for coming here to join us so that we go deep into the conversation. Thank you. We are winding up. What is that one thing you would love to tell us about Raila as we are coming to the end of the conversation, and as a nation right now that we don't have him? We have to take things on ourselves.
Thank you very much for the conversation that we have had for the last hour.
Yeah.
What I want to say to the nation is, personally me, is I want to beseech our youths and our leaders that it is about time we stand up now, because Baba is gone. It is our responsibility, our cumulative responsibility now to work together, push for the things that Baba was advocating for.
Yeah.
The fights that he was fighting, we have to keep the fire burning, because if we don't keep the fire burning, we will have really disappointed Mzee in his grave wherever he is resting.
Yeah.
So it's about time, as youths, we stand together, tuchukue kura, because the change is not being made on the streets.
Yeah.
The change is made at the ballot. So if we are registered voters, we will really make a change. So I want to urge our youths, tuchukueni kura, let us register as voters. If you register as a voter, a change starts from the MCA, because an MCA can impeach a governor if he is not working very well.
Yeah.
A change continues to the MP. A change continues to the women representative. A change continues to the senator, to the governor, and then to the president. So I want to really challenge the youths. It is not only the president where the change starts, but the change starts at the grassroots levels, that is our MCAs. And for those youths who want to vie as politicians, I really beseech you to now it's about time now to step into the reality. Tutokeni kwa media, tutokeni kwa Twitter, kwa X. Let us be on the ground, let us engage our people, and let us fight for what is ours. Because if we mobilize ourselves, we might have MPs and MCAs who are youths like us who will be there in decision makings.
Yeah.
So let us fight for each other. Let us hold each other's hands.
Yeah.
And since Baba is gone, the only hope I have is, I don't know why, but I feel like I would really, really request Winnie Odinga to come back home.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she should sit down and analyze the dynamics of politics of Kenya.
Yeah.
We really need her right now. She should come back home.
Yeah.
I know she's doing very good in Yela.
Yeah.
It's about time she comes back home so that we sit down and see what next for her, because I feel she can be the first lady president in the Republic of Kenya. Yeah. She has all the qualities, she has all the attributes in her, so I feel she should come back home. Hata kama tunaanza na MP ya Kibera, we see kama tunaweza anzia hapo, or if God is on our side, tuanzie hata na deputy president in 2027. I think that one will even mobilize more votes for His Excellency William Ruto back in Nyanza. So I don't have much to say. What I want to say to Kenyans, the struggle is still on. Bado mapambano, tusilale. Na mimi kama Okechaira Wonyota, I will be there for the youths. Na mimi nitaendelea kupigania hii nchi. Na we really hope for the best. And asanteni sana, and to the family of the Untold Truth. I'm very grateful for your time, for giving me this opportunity to at least talk to you people, and to the Kenya as a whole. Continue supporting, subscribing, sharing the channel, and sharing and spreading the love. Na mjue bado mapambano. Asante sana. Wananchi lazima wasikie fiti. Asante.
When the history writes about Raila Odinga, what one line do you think should be written?
His song. The famous song that he sang. The Jamaican reggae song. I think the history should not forget about that.
Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you being here. Once again, karibu sana next time. Tukikuita, karibu sana. This time we will come back again and talk about now where are we heading as a country.
Asante. I'll really appreciate to be back. Niongee na wananchi.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Umekaribishwa anytime.
Asante.
Sawa.
Asante.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of the conversation, and the conversation was so amazing. Me being here to get to learn new things and unlearn and relearn. You know, the good thing about it is that I've learned something and I've relearned it, and there's some things I've unlearned. So it's your time now to go through the whole conversation and learn something too. Remember that this episode is brought to you by Creative Art Practice right in the heart of Lavington. If you want to know more about us, kindly just reach out to us. We will tell you more about creative art economy right in the Lavington. So remember that the power of amazing conversation makes your tomorrow better. See you next episode. Another conversation coming back. See you next.